Hey everyone, and welcome back for another SES software stream. Great to have you all along with us. If you join us for the first time, my name is Alex. I'm one of your community managers here at SES Software. Joining us in the studio, we have Mark, our vehicle production coordinator. Mark, good to have you again.
Always a pleasure.
It's good to have you in the studio. Behind the wheel this time as well. How are you doing today?
Good, man. How about you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. It's been a busy day for sure. We've also got a special guest with us because we're, of course, checking out the Cruising Iowa World of Trucks event. We have Arthur here, one of our junior game designers. Great to have you in the studio. How are you doing today?
Thank you for inviting me. Hello. I'm super happy to be here. Super excited.
Yeah, no, it's great to have you here. It's your first time. Chat, go easy on him. But maybe you could introduce yourself a little bit and a little bit about your history at SES so far.
Yeah, so I mean, my journey at SES is pretty new. It's like only 6 months I'm here now. I was working for another company in Prague before, so I just joined here. And yeah, I'm a long time ETS2 player. So today it's ATS, but yeah, playing since a long time. And yeah, I was really looking to like join this company because it's a game that I played since a long time. So like kind of a dream job, you know, like somehow, yeah.
Hey, we'd love to hear it. Well, awesome to have you here, and we'll definitely kind of deep dive a little bit more into your work and maybe a little bit about your past as well a little bit later in the stream. But first of all, of course, big hello to the chat. We're live streaming right now on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Facebook. But wherever you're watching from, we hope you're having a good evening. Of course, Iowa released recently from American Truck Simulator, and along with it, we had the Cruising Iowa World of Trucks event come out as well. And these are quite traditional with the DLC releases. Of course, in the past, we've had many Cruising World of Trucks events. And basically, you can earn yourself some pretty cool rewards for your in-game trucks in the likes of accessories and paint jobs, which are themed all around Iowa. And well, today we're going to be taking part in that. Mark's going to be taking a job with us here on the. My microphone just fell down, so I don't know what happened there. It just flopped off to the side. So we're going to be taking a look at those. So maybe go to the main menu real quick and take a look at the event and see what's up and kind of inform the people what's going on in this event and what some of the requirements are. So remember, you can access it there from the right. Let's take a look here. Of course, you have the live event tab if you're on the latest version of the game. And maybe Mark, you can take us through those rules for us.
Yeah, so as you can see, we got the progress bar here. We haven't done any yet because we haven't streamed since it started. But the rules are using external contracts or the external market with the World of Trucks connected profile in American Truck Simulator. The community goal is to drive
125 million.
125 million?
Yeah,
boy.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. 125 million miles
Take that.
while delivering cargoes to or from any city in Iowa. When a player completes a delivery to or from 12 different Iowa cities, they will achieve their personal goal. All jobs for the event need to be at least 100 miles each or more. You can check if your recent deliveries met these conditions using your logbook in your World of Trucks profile. The rewards, the personal reward for a player that delivers his 12 Iowa cities will get a World of Trucks achievement and a Golden Flight ATS truck paint job as a Steam inventory item. And when the community reaches their astronomical goal of driving 125 million bajillion gazillion miles, they will get the porcelain wild rose hanging ornament. And sorry, that's 125 million. I got a little cheeky there. And you have until the 14th of September to complete it.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Loads of time. Loads of time. And of course, you can track the progress of how the community is doing at worldoftrucks.com. It does, of course, to take part in this event, require a World of Trucks account that is linked to American Truck Simulator. But it's completely free. And only good things come from it. We have, of course, multiple World of Trucks events that happen throughout the years. If you're not involved in those, head over to worldofTrucks.com and sign up there. And it's quite an easy process to get your account linked. But so far, as you can see there on the screen, 43,268,903 kilometers, miles even, have been achieved so far. So that's the collective drive so far while delivering cargo to or from any city in Iowa, which I gotta say is pretty respectable, all things considered.
No kidding.
Since the release, because I mean, you don't have to rush these things, of course. We all the way till September. But the fact that this, Iowa's not even been out for a week yet, right? Came out on the 10th. the 16th today. Right?
Yeah, and we're
So
1/3 of the way
6
there already.
days.
Yeah.
That's really respectable. That's
Wow.
honestly awesome. So, Burst of Basil in our YouTube chat saying I could do 125 million miles backwards in one night. Rookie numbers. Someone is confident. Someone is confident. But yeah, a week tomorrow. So you can find out all of the rules not only on the menu, but here at blog.scrsoft.com. It's our official blog site where you'll find all the latest news. And here you can find the trailer that we showed there at the start, and of course some of the pictures of the rewards. This is the paint job, which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong here, that is the state bird of Iowa.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
What kind of bird is it? It's a.
Oh, I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's like, yeah,
And then we also have the
porcelain hanging
rose. Yeah.
Yeah,
Some kind of rose.
you have the exact name under it, I guess. Yeah,
Porcelain wild rose, yeah.
It's wild rose.
The wild rose, yeah.
Yeah.
And the bird is the eastern goldfinch, I think it is. Yes.
But the best one's not even shown.
They have to find it.
Yeah. Do you know which city it's in?
Yeah, I
Can
know. I
you
did
tell
it.
us?
Should I?
No. Let the community find it. I found it through the magic of being a developer.
I mean, you can find it on our blog somewhere as well if you go looking for it. It was kind of shown on our blog and how to do it. But for those who didn't catch that, we'll leave it a secret for now. It'll be a nice surprise for you in your World of Trucks kind of inventory, as we say. So, but yeah, you know where to find the rules. As we've explained before, you can find it in the main menu at worldoftrucks.com or on the blog as well. And of course, we'll be reminding you completely about the event and all the reminders of when it gets closer to the time of it finishing up in September across our social media channels as well. But today we're going to talk a little bit more about the event. We're going to take a load. Currently, Mark is at the largest truck stop ever to be built in American Truck Simulator. I actually saw a video today, that's not really off topic, but did you catch it, Mark? The little Iowa feature.
Yeah, from that local news station. Yeah.
Man,
that was cool.
We need to share it online because I haven't actually shared it across our socials yet, but I will definitely share it. It's quite funny because I showed it to Namiro first. I was like, man, did you see this? And then I saw 30 seconds later that he's in the news broadcast. I was like, of course you've been interviewed by the person on the news. But yeah, we were featured by, what was it, ABC 8, Channel 8, I think it was.
Yeah, I think Davenport.
One of the local
So it's like a
News
local
8,
city.
WQAD 8.
Or maybe state news station.
Yeah, and they were showing off about how we've expanded American Truck Simulator to Iowa, and showing off some of the real life locations they're reporting from in game, and then actually even took a copy of American Truck Simulator on a Steam Deck to the Truckers Jamboree at the world's largest truck stop, which I think was also hosted around the same time as the release of Iowa for American Truck Simulator. So we should have gone to that, man. I think that would have been a really cool visit in terms of a crossover, right? That would have been very, very cool.
Yeah, that would have been a blast. And actually, on the last business trip, I had the opportunity to take a couple of our colleagues to a truck show in Canada, and they loved it. So I can only imagine, like, the Jamboree is a much bigger show than the one we were at. I can only imagine how much fun that would be. It'd be great.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's an impressive size stop. So even to see it with our own eyes. But if you are interested in watching some of the trucking adventures of Mark, don't forget you can check out his little SCS on the road truck vlogs that we've had a couple of released on our YouTube channel, youtube.com.
Those are great. 10 out of 10. A+.
Those are really good.
Very recommended.
Those are probably my favorite ones. Those are probably my favorite ones to watch. They're so interesting to get that insight, into a bit of real world trucking. So not biased at all or anything like that, but my unbiased opinion. But here it is. There's that reward paint job on the this beautiful truck, looking really good in the metallic there. I really like that, actually.
Yeah, you can kind of
really nice
customize
design.
it however you want. Maybe some silver.
I like
That
that.
looks pretty good.
It was a yellow one on the trailer. No, it was.
It was this one, I think, wasn't it?
Oh,
It's
it's
just how the
green.
sun hits it
It's
because it's got
green,
that really olive metal flake. What color do you think, chat? What color should we make it? First one to say something. Pick a color, any color.
First color.
If someone says pink is the first color, I'm gonna laugh. What's
Someone
everyone
says
thinking, chat?
White.
Oh, white. I don't know if we can we do it like a true white with metallic though, because always that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Actually, looks
still looks pretty
quite
good.
clean. Yeah.
Still looks pretty good. Yeah.
All right, I
like
dig
that.
it. And
can go for that.
then just a little bit of housekeeping because this is actually our career profile for the Let's Plays. And we bought this truck very just like spur of the moment in the middle of the Iowa
Say
release
we,
stream.
aka Nemiro.
So just a little bit of housekeeping, just throw some pipes on there. Okay, we're good. And $45,000. But a couple more things. The of course, we need the Wild Rose in here.
Nice.
Yeah,
Lovely.
which community you're going to have to earn, but I get it already. And then the Péas de Résistance. Did I say that right?
Oh, wait.
Péas de Résistance. Boop.
The happy
little guy.
hog. I love this thing.
He's even got a little
love it
tattoo
so
just like me.
much. That's so cool.
Is the
Perfect. We're
tattoo
ready
on
to hit
his
the
back
road.
or-
What's that?
Where is exactly the tattoo? You know, is it the back or is it like more in the bottom?
It's his leg.
Is it his leg?
His leg, yeah. All right, let's go find ourselves a job with this fancy-looking rig.
Yeah, so if you are doing a World of Trucks job, remember, you do have to take an external contract or external market job. That's how it's connected through our World of Trucks system there. And well, hopefully you don't get the problems we're having here right now where we can't find a job. Hopefully you do find a job.
So no contracts found in my current position. Okay.
Maybe there's
world
one
map.
nearby.
What's the quick travel?
That's a quick
I
travel
think it
somewhere
was
else.
because of the radius or something.
Yeah. My first time logging on. Let's head over to Omaha. See if something...
Nice.
Let's have a look. Let's see what we can do. Did you forget to connect your account with the Iowa DLC? You didn't do that, right, Mark? You're connected, right?
I should be.
Yeah, okay. I hope so.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
now we got some
that's,
stuff.
That's looking a little bit better. Okay,
right.
these are Nebraska.
So it can be any cargo. There's no special cargo for Iowa, right?
No.
Okay. So...
Oh,
Results
there's
is
a
going
live
to or
pig. Sorry,
from
there is a
Iowa?
live pigs. One, sorry. The live pigs cargo is a new cargo.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this might be a learning moment for myself and the community. Because apparently I'm not connected to... Do I have to do that on the website somehow?
It should just be in your main menu.
Yeah, that's what I thought. My page. Yeah. Okay.
You might need to go into your profile. Possibly. If it's
On
not
the game.
there. Yeah,
In here?
on the game.
On the game. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
in the game. Yeah, in the main menu.
Well, heck. Okay. Title screen?
I think it's on the top
Oh.
left now. Maybe. No, that's the statistics.
All right,
forgot
well, it's
where
going
we
to save
moved it to
anyways.
now.
Title screen, save.
You might have to restart the game. We launched it definitely beforehand. So, yeah. Should be your profile there. Is it? It's not edit profile, is it?
It's connected. Roll the trucks.
It's connected, yeah.
Let's just try loading in again. Please bear with us due to these technical difficulties. We're all devs here. We know what we're doing.
We definitely.
If
know what we're doing.
Kamat is in the
Absolutely,
building, if you could come to the studio.
This is a good learning curve. Yes, absolutely. Do I need to discover all the cities first in Iowa to get the jobs to and from them? No, you don't. No. You should be able to see them regardless. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't it like profile options and then like the online button to like for water trucks. Check
I
it, Mark,
really have
quick.
no idea what the problem is.
Go to options again.
Yeah, try to go in options in the game, maybe.
Yeah, options,
System options,
and then wasn't it online?
online.
Online. That's the one.
Unable
Unable to. See, there's our issue. Maybe we might need to cut away from the screen for a second so we
Benny?
can solve this issue.
Unable
Benny,
to connect
maybe.
new content because the currently used Steam account does not match the Steam account used by the World of Trucks profile. But this is the one we've always
Have you
used.
logged into a different one on your profile?
Shouldn't be. Benny, can you kill the camera?
Ooh. Let's see if we can switch back to the studio cam in the meantime.
So maybe in the meantime, Alex, you and Arthur could talk about his
Yes.
time at SES.
We will definitely do that. We'll get right back to the truck in here, folks. But in the meantime, yeah, Arthur, let's talk more about your role within the World of Trucks. event that's happening right now. Maybe you could explain a little bit to the community about how you involved. Since you're quite new, I imagine maybe you started off on something a bit smaller, but now work towards something a bit bigger within the Vault, or?
So basically, I'm a game designer, but I think it's good to remember what is a game designer in video games development. It's like we are not doing anything artistic directly. We are not doing any programming. We are not necessarily doing narrative stuff, but we are somehow in the middle, like trying to figure out what will be fun to play and like designing challenges and designing how the whole experience of the players will be. So for cruising events or like for events in general, it's our job is to find out how can I say, like how the players will go through the map and discover the new DLC. So it's also, for example, the Steam achievements. So it's like these small challenges that people can do and like earn this achievements on Steam. And that's basically like playing a bit with the statistics as well, what have been done before and what is ready to be discovered in a new DLC. In the example of a DLC,
Yeah, gotcha. So how does that then now play into a role into this World of Trucks event that's happening right now and Iowa in general?
What I did exactly, you mean?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So basically we are doing the research to see what's Iowa is represented by. So for example, for these paint jobs, we have to decide what will be on the paint job. We are not going to, as a game designer, we are not doing the paint job. We are not drawing it or like painting it or anything. But we give the information and the instructions for the artist. We discovered that the state bird is like looking super cool and it will be a good way to represent the state and everything. So yeah. So it's like for all rewards. It's also for everything which will be displayed on World of Trucks. So all of the text, So there is a bit of writing, but like the challenges. So the 125 million miles to do is like decided by us. So yeah.
So if people are either complaining it's too much or maybe even too little, they should come directly to you.
Maybe.
Maybe this is a suggestion. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, but no, honestly, I know our community will smash that goal pretty easily actually, because you have to find that balance, right? To find a good balance of like, not make it so the community does it too fast, but also give others a chance to take part in it as well, in terms of the number. So,
but we saw for Missouri recently, like the community did a great job in finishing it, even if it was like slower at the end. Like we see that the community is like able to finish it, so that's why we are trusting them in this 125 million. So yeah.
What's the progress?
I think we're gonna have to just haul regular loads today.
Okay, no problem. I don't know. That happens sometimes.
Well, it's funny. We've never had this problem before, and we've always used the same account, which is on this profile, my personal account. But I'm going to have to take a look at it once we're off the stream here and try to figure it out.
Hey, that's all good.
But in the meantime, Benny, not yet. We'll just haul some cargoes and we'll go cruising around Iowa and check out the state. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
So. All good, yeah. Well, a few little technical issues, but that's not going to stop us from cruising Iowa and, of course, see the community as well. And take part in that anytime you're like all the way up until September. So, but no, very interesting to hear about like kind of overseeing like the whole event in terms of what's displayed, the rewards and such like that. And would you say it's kind of difficult to kind of decide on like what rewards you're going to put out there? Because I imagine there's quite a lot of choice in some cases, right?
Yeah, and it's also, I mean, for me at least, we are multiple of us working on this, but for me, my personal obstacle in general is like you have to take into account all of the past events, because if we already made a reward which is looking too close to a new one that we want to make, it's like it's not valuable enough. So we have to take into account everything we did since years and years, and we have to make it different and valuable.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, in the case of Iowa, I guess there's quite a few different things you could have gone from for example, like the different state animals to corn to maybe some of the industries that are prevalent within Iowa as well.
Yep.
I imagine there was lots of ideas flying around the room when it comes to it. So there we go. We're back in. Yeah,
Oh.
we're back in. Nice. We can see it. We see that you're on the way. Where are you starting off at anyway, Mark? Where did you decide to...
we did quick travel to Omaha, which is kind of fitting because it's on the border between Nebraska and Iowa. So we are going to go pick up a load going to Des Moines, a load of scaffolding. So we're going to enter into Iowa from Omaha, which would take us through Council Bluffs. So yeah, nice little drive.
Nice one.
Unfortunately, not contributing to the community goal, but I mean we already got our personal goal stuff, so
We have everything.
That's it.
We're good.
There.
We're Gucci.
It's done.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, a few technical hiccups, but hey, that's no big deal. I'm sure the rest of you can get to work here on the World of Trucks event as we speak. Lots of you out there trucking and on the road, so yeah, plenty of time. But of course, as well, I can imagine when you're creating an event like this as well, it's also kind of good to keep in mind the dates. I noticed that more recently the time frame has gotten longer for the events, which is nice to see because obviously a lot of people can be busy. It's good to be mindful of players who don't have more time than others, right?
Yeah, exactly. And also we have to, to take into account, like, if I know that in the past we had 2 events at the same time, like all this kind of thing. So it's also like on this whole timeline we have to see in the future, like if we are not going to be stopped by another event, or like, because some events can, for some people, be more important than others. And
that's very true. Yeah, and of course, there's lots of things on that timeline that maybe our players don't know, or that could affect the event in one way or another if it's like an update or something like this. So, you do have to kind of be carefully placed and kind of and thought out in a way of that timeline. But at the same time, it's good to see that there's plenty of time for this event, because I know a lot of people are going to be enjoying cruising around Iowa for hopefully the summer months ahead. It's a nice state. Have you had much of a chance to try out Iowa for yourself, or you've been quite busy in other areas of trucking?
Should I say that I finished it already?
Did you actually finish it already?
I finished it on the first evening. Even.
No way. I haven't even had a moment to actually complete it myself, but that's cool.
I'm not an example.
Were you doing it with friends, or were you just doing it yourself?
No, I played alone. I play ETS and ATS alone in general, or like I'm playing online, like on TMP, and but for ATS I drive on offline because there are less people. But I play alone. I have my series or like my movie or something on the second screen, and I'm like driving at the same time. I think in real life it will not
here at SCS believe in not being distracted while you're driving, right?
Responsible driving.
Not like I don't have a 60-inch TV in front of my face right now.
That's what the simulator part of the game is for, right? Like you can do things on the road that you wouldn't normally do in real life. So I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But yeah, that's pretty cool though. I mean, I haven't had a chance to do it myself. I hope to as well. But do you prefer American trucking or Euro trucking? I mean, judging by your T-shirt that you're wearing, I think I'm a bit sure of the answer. But
I think so.
We got the battles going on.
But I really like the ATS fresh, like look. So when you spend hours and hours on ETS, and for an event you come to ATS, it's like, wow, that's so different. It's like that's true. It's like this long and like large roads. You don't have to care about the corners of the streets. It's like
very true. That's very, very true. That's kind of cool that it's nice to see that we have like people in the company that are also playing our games even before they joined, or even while they're working here as well, because it does give you kind of a good insight and connection with the players and the community as well. As someone, I used to play quite a lot as well before I joined, and I still jump on every now and again, time from time, into TMP and maybe even on convoy mode, or maybe even offline sometimes, and mess with the AI a little bit. But it's good to do those things. And you were telling us a little bit before the stream, but you also are part of like a couple of VTCs as well, where you're having to truck a certain amount of miles, right?
Yeah. I have to do my kilometers for my VTC every month. So, yeah.
It's kind of like having like a requirement, like a job requirement, a second job requirement, essentially, after work,
You have to send a message when you are like out for a month or something, like.
Really?
Yeah, in mine at least. Yeah.
Do you want to leak what VTC you're in? So maybe there can be some internal struggle within your VTC to figure out which member it is?
Should
They don't know. They don't know that you work
they
there.
don't know that I'm
That's up
working
to you.
here.
That's not up to me. It's up to you.
They'll be scrambling. Which one of us is it?
If you'd like to share, then you can. But
I can say they still don't know which nickname is me. You know.
okay.
I'm driving for Let's Rock the Road, which is a Czechoslovak VTC on Trucksbook, and yeah, driving there since some months now.
Okay. And maybe some people have maybe noticed a little bit, but like even though you're driving for a Czechoslovak, maybe VTC, you're not originally from either of those countries. You're actually originating from somewhere else, right?
Yeah. I mean, part of this VTC, there is like some French people as well. So it's like even before I was driving for another virtual company that was called Trans Norte Sol. I don't know if I pronounce it well because it's a Portuguese company. And,
oh wow, okay.
And they were having like almost 50-50 like French and Portuguese in there.
That's awesome.
So
that's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we've caused some drama within those VTCs and people are going to start trying to do some personal investigations.
Like
we'll see.
Underworld.
But no, I gotta say, I do love that, and I do love seeing on our socials and across the communities as well. You know, people taking part in these kind of events together. Of course, we've had some really cool events in the past where we've seen the community really come together. Probably one of my favorites, if you ever took part in it. Now I've forgotten the name, just as I wanted to talk about it.
Are we thinking of the same one? Way back when?
Probably, yeah. It was.
Big Sur?
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? Big Sur. Thank
Yeah.
you. I had it in my head for just like a second, and it just got out to it. Operation Big Sur was really, really fantastic. That was
really
a lot of
nice,
fun. Yeah. Did you take part in that one as well? Like
No,
back then?
not at
Were
this
you
time.
playing that long?
No, I was not playing because I always play like, you know, for 2 years, and after I stop for 2 years and I come back. So I don't know. I played mainly during COVID. Like this is the moment where I got the biggest hours, and I started to play again like 2 years ago. So
That's it.
yeah, I missed 1 year.
That's
So
it,
maybe Big Sur was at this time, or it was before COVID.
Yes.
I think it was before.
It was
COVID,
before
yeah.
Quite a
Yes.
while. I think that was back
Yeah,
2017, 2018, something like that.
Was it
Yeah.
actually that long ago?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
I was playing in 2016, but like very, very small amount. But yeah, after I stopped until COVID. So
Gotcha, yeah. And that was a good event. But what I love about those, I mean, they bring the community together, and I love seeing, you know, drivers from around the world trucking together, whether that be in convoy or in the TMP or just by themselves, you know, seeing people come together and taking part in these events, and of course having that community goal as well. And I imagine that's a big part of the reason why, you know, you do these things and create these World of Truck events is for the community to come together in this way. And I'm sure you're very mindful as a team, you know, you're always thinking about the community.
yeah. Sorry, it's a question. I didn't understand.
No, it's not a question. No.
I know,
It's more of a
sorry,
statement,
okay.
I guess.
Because I was reading
more
the
of a
chat
thing,
at the
yes.
same time. I'm like
No, you're
focused
good,
on
yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to
The chat-
multitask.
yeah, to read
chat
and
is
listen at the same
distracting.
time.
But anyways, we've made it into Iowa now. We're here in Council Bluffs,
Hey, check
being
that out.
law-abiding citizens. And
Yeah, I didn't see a truck on 3 wheels earlier, or just a minute ago. Or anything
It
like
was
that,
not
coming
this
around the bend.
time.
Not yet.
See, look at that, 65 miles an hour on the button. I don't know what chat's talking about
Perfect.
over there. Little-
I saw the replay of 2 days ago stream for the Iowa release, I guess, and I saw how you took the corner at with the special transport.
Sometimes my boss watches this, man. Just
I know.
testing out those
I saw-
Michelin tires. You know, seeing how
everything
they.
on
That's
2
it,
wheels like
that's
this.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I'm not any better. I had like my first crash in a long while on the stream when we were doing one of the community convoys. So I ended up flipping the truck on its side and sliding across the highway. So
Really?
that was yeah, with me, Namiro, Peter, and our special guest. So that was an interesting one. But but yeah, no, honestly, it's been really nice to see all of your pictures and everything you've been sending in via our social medias of you cruising Iowa. Don't forget, you can use the hashtag. We'd love to see them. Keep sharing them. We share them also internally as well. We have a kind of like an inspirations channel, so do send them in, and of course your feedback as well. And if you're really enjoying the event, or Iowa in general, then make sure to leave a review on Steam. Those really, really do help support us. And we appreciate everyone that has left a review so far. And of course, shared all of your photos on social media. You can find us on Facebook, on Twitter /X, whatever you want to call it these days, Instagram, TikTok, and all those good places as well. And even on Blue Sky. That's another place where we're at now, which is a bit of one of our newer social media channels. So make sure you do that. And we'll share our favorites, because we love to do that. We'll give them a repost, give them a retweet, and all that good stuff as well. Arthur, that's a good question. Someone's asking, did you work on the last Christmas event as well? Were you a part of this?
No, I joined in late January. So
just afterwards.
And like events are prepared long time ahead to avoid like any troubles, like any obstacles. So yeah, no, definitely not. I'm working on future events, but like.
Can you talk about? Of course,
yeah.
I mean, Nordic Horizons.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody knows. Okay. I can't talk about the event
DLC,
itself.
Of course. The event maybe not so much, but of course the DLC coming out in the future. Yeah. So that's exciting. Yeah. Looking forward to. I'm actually very much looking forward to Nordic Horizons as well. Yeah. Very exciting. What is that you just seen, Mark?
Man, it's a delicious looking chicken taco, man. I'm getting hungry.
Someone's thinking about dinner.
It's like 6:30 here, man. It's dinner time.
That's true. That is very, very true.
Yeah. We're gonna pass by a Dream Burger, and I'm gonna be out of the studio, man, looking for a hamburger.
Yeah, that is the problem with some of the American truck, like fast food locations and stuff. They look too tasty.
Oh, so good.
Some of the billboards and some of the fast food locations, they're pretty good. They are pretty good. But yeah, no, it's good to see that Cruising Iowa is progressing well so far, like we mentioned earlier. 43 million kilometers already achieved in the event. And I imagine your team kind of watches these events closely. Arthur, do you like kind of keep an eye on things and how people are enjoying it and looking for feedback on the forums and such as well to kind of like take on for future events?
Yeah. I mean, we are also working with like some small statistics, like we are able to know from where people went and like how long is the job or this kind of thing, in average. So we can guess somehow what people are playing, like how they are playing the events. But yeah, even on the forums, but it's there are some people in the company like really dedicated to like watching forums and like reading all day. Me, I guess I'm very active on the Reddit and like on the truck sim Reddit.
The truck sim Reddit,
when I see some people like giving suggestions or like talking about something, I can raise a problem, or like or let's say maybe not raising the problem directly to the right person, but being aware of it, and we know in general. So yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Now I'm a big time lurker on the Reddit. I don't interact that much, but I do definitely check out the truck sim Reddit, because you do get some pretty nice posts on there, some nice feedback and such as well, which is always
those
nice.
Guys can be mean too, though.
I mean, yeah, you can get some mean guys as well, but that's anywhere on the internet. You get people here and there that are a little bit feisty, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta get thicker skin.
Yeah. So, but no, it's always nice to kind of read through things. I think I'm mainly lurking around the forums quite a lot. I saw a comment the other day saying they don't see me that much on the forums, so maybe I should make more of an effort to actually start communicating more on the forums, because I tend to be a lurker more than an actual engaging person, but really I should be engaging more as a community manager, I guess. Apologies to the forum there, but yeah. So, but no, it's good to hear. It's nice to hear that everyone's kind of keeping aware of the event and kind of watching how it's going as well. And I imagine these comes up in like your meetings as well, and keeping check on things and planning to adjust things for the future if needed, to kind of switch things up. And of course, I imagine you're looking as far as towards the end of the year, maybe even beyond, because these events do take quite a bit of time to put together sometimes. Like, for example, the Christmas event, which I know you didn't work on, but that's a big thing, right? I mean, I remember the first time we did it, it was quite a huge thing to put together, and the second time around we added a few little extra things here and there as well. So I imagine in the team you're already looking that far ahead, right?
Yeah, I mean we are working technically at the same time as the map designers are building the map.
Okay, so, gotcha.
I mean, somehow, it's like we are working on different things at the same time, but but yeah, like the best example is like when the map is close to ready, the event is close to ready in general.
Gotcha. That makes sense. And when it comes to the times in between that, you said you're doing kind of like research on like maybe about the rewards and such like that. Like, how does that go down? Are you just kind of like assigned it, or do you have a group decision on the rewards, or do you kind of all present ideas when you're researching things?
Yeah, so basically we have like all these tasks, and we have literally a task which is creating the event and like, you know, researching what will be the first iteration of the whole process. So the first iteration is literally, you go on internet, you use like AI if you have to, you know, it's like to get as many information as possible and like accurate. It should be accurate information, like true information.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, when I said AI, I wanted to precise because it's like, you know, AI, you can use it to like somehow start the work, see like where you are going, and after you have to verify what you are reading on internet. And
of course, yeah.
And yeah, you gather some information, you gather some ideas, and you discuss it with other designers in the room. So yeah, I have multiple colleagues that I can talk to and like say, hey, I found this idea, what do you think? Yes or no or something. And after we are going with vehicle department. So yeah, we are showing them like a picture of a happy hog on the seat next to the driver, and they are telling us basically if it's possible or not. You know, sometimes it's not possible. Sometimes it's like, no, but I cannot do this shiny mirror thing on the item, or you know, sometimes there are some technical limitations, and yeah, we go to this department and they start doing some sketches after, or they draw like how it will look like in the game, because when we give them information on what we want, we give them references from internet. We are not drawing it ourselves. So it's like we found a plush of a hog on internet, but this plush was not having this tattoo on the back of it, you know, this small tattoo. So we had to tell them, hey, it would be nice to have this small addition, or sometimes they come by themselves, like the artists are coming by themselves with this small addition, and they are having these small little details to make it more funny, more cool, more valuable. So yeah, and after it's going through the whole process of production, which is modeling it, implementing it in the game, and everything, texturing everything.
Yeah, that's a lot of people that it goes through. You know, when you think about these events, you're always like, oh yeah, the World of Trucks team, they did a really good job. But in reality, it's not just one little team. It goes through many people, you know, approving it, discussing it, you know, making sure things look correct, testing it, and all sorts. It goes from research all the way through until it hits the game. So there's always lots of people involved in these things.
I mean, it's not necessarily a group of people, like a group of designers and a group of artists. Sometimes it can be only one person from each department, but it has to go through all of them after and after, you know.
Gotcha.
So it's like, yeah.
Ah, interesting to know. Yeah, it's always interesting to hear these insights. And actually, because I mean, you mentioned you've only been working at SCS for kind of a shorter time so far. You know, have you been finding it at SCS? You've been enjoying your time so far? Like, has it kind of been a bit of a dream come true for you, like you're mentioning earlier?
Yeah. I mean, it's very nice. As I said before, like I worked for 2 years in another company here in Prague for video games as well, and yeah, I was looking when I moved. I was mainly looking for like, you know, quality of life at work, and the CS is like pretty good at it. I mean, it has some awards, I guess, or something, which is like, you know, taking care of employees, like flexibility, all these things. So that's what I was looking for, and at the same time, it was the good point that it's a game that I played actively. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm really glad to have you here, and I'm glad that you're kind of enjoying the space and such. It's one that I still have yet to visit. Yeah. Still got to organize that trip.
Yeah, you gotta get on that, man.
The offices. I know. Last time I was at the offices, we're still in the old building, and yeah, I mean, I know it's not too far from the old place, so but it's good to see that SCS is growing, and we got some kind of new team members and everything like that as well. And I know there's been kind of a big influx now. What are we at employee? Are we like over 400?
I think we're like 420 something now.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. That is
a lot of names to remember, man.
I think when I joined, it was like 160 or 150, something, maybe even less than that. So in that time, it's incredibly impressive. What year was the last time I visited the offices? Do you know what? I'm not quite sure. I'll be honest. I could probably find out if I had a quickie, like a little cheeky look at my my photo album. When was the last time I was there? Because I remember I was there last when I was moving out of Prague. So it's been a little while though.
Well, you haven't been here since you moved away? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You seem surprised by that.
Prague is a beautiful city, man.
It is.
How could you not come back?
I lived there for. I've been there for a while. So
can you get smajak in Britain?
Wow.
no, but we have Greg's sausage rolls and tea.
Tea?
No.
Not a fan. Both of you. Neither of you like
It's
tea.
personal
Okay.
opinion.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I know more Europeans are more about their coffee and such like that. So yeah, I think it was like 2021 when I was last in Prague. Honestly, like late 2021. I think that might have been the last time I was there. So it's been a while. All right, let's grab ourselves another job then, because you're in Des Moines.
Des Moines. Is it shouldn't be
And,
pronounced as a French accent?
How would you say it as a French?
Des Moines.
Des Moines?
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
I can imagine someone from like Cajun country in Louisiana saying that, but we call it Des Moines.
Des
I mean,
Moines.
I don't know. Is there like a right way to say it? Because if it's a French word in a way,
I mean this with only love to our American audience, but it's America. You can say it any way you want, man. It don't matter.
Does that mean I can come in and just go, hey, it's Des Moines?
All right, there's a limit to that, Alex. All right, let's not start
Okay,
abusing it now. Chat, where in Iowa do you want to go? So far we got Fort Dodge, Dubuque, and Burlington. Did I say Dubuque right?
Yeah, I guess.
Dubuque?
Is it? I mean, this one I would pronounce it in English. Dubuque.
Dubuque? Something like that. I don't know, man. All right, chat says Mason City. That is not an option. Get out of here. We got Davenport. That's also not an option. I gave you guys 3 options. Come on, somebody.
You think we can go to the bridge?
The bridge?
The famous bridge. The Iowa Bridge. Did you visited it? Okay, no.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Where is it?
He
No,
looks
these
very
these
confused.
famous bridges that you find in Iowa, which are like, this orange. They are like rectangle, but they are like shaped in a. I don't know to explain it.
Burlington?
Wait, people will. Yeah, the bridges of Madison County.
What?
And there is a famous movie
film,
with Clint
right?
Eastwood that
Clint
promoted
Eastwood
it
film,
somehow.
yeah.
So,
Where? If I wanted to go in the map, where would I find it?
There is one in the map, and it's in Steam Achievements. I guess it's like more in the west. I think it's between where you are and the west part of Iowa. I
Well,
guess.
we're going to Burlington.
So
Anyways.
it's not this way.
But
Or maybe
Chad,
I'm wrong.
there's something for you to go look for. Where are we going? Burlington. So do we want to take grain, or do we want to take compact generators? First one in the chat to say it gets to choose. Looking at you, chat.
Look at them go. Come on, chat. Need you to be more awake than this. Come on.
Generators. done.
Generators. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, the chat's falling asleep over there, man.
Yeah, come on, chat. It's all that heat. It's all that warm weather we've been having recently. Gotta say.
Oh, it's across the highway there.
Let's hit the road. Well, time is fine. We've got 15 or so minutes left anyway to get this load. Do you think you can get it done in that time, Mark? Think you can hit the pedal? With
Can I
that?
break the rules of the road? That's the question.
I mean, with the World of Trucks contract, you aren't really with the speed, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I can
this
if
kinda
I can
the
turn
Let's
off
Play?
traffic offenses, I can have this done in like 8 minutes flat. But if I have traffic
8 minutes?
offenses
That's
on,
I would like to time that if you could actually
Yo?
do it. I think it'd be more than 8 minutes.
not from now, but from the time I pick it up.
I'll time that. You
Yeah?
reckon 8 minutes?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not turning right here. I'm turning right at the next one. Oh.
I think it's gonna go wrong.
This is all,
You
we're
just
off to a
control.
great start here. Okay, so I can turn off traffic offenses is what you're telling me. That's maybe
Well,
not
on
great
YouTube.
great example
Oh,
to
I
set
see
though.
you. You got the Sim Cinema in the chat. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well on the YouTube chat over there. So, I've got a few chats to keep an eye on, and sometimes it's easy to get distracted. So, good to see you. I saw you were doing some trucking in Iowa as well. Very, very cool with your Sims setup. It was very cool to watch. So, Yeah, I hope you've been doing well. And greetings from Argentina in our
There's
Twitch chat as well.
nobody in
Let's get a location check real quick.
Go.
Chat.
I'll get a ticket.
Where in the world are you watching from? We got our good colleague Simon as well in the chat as well, who was with us on the Iowa stream, of course. Didn't see. I'm colorblind, maybe. I didn't see anything. So
There are no French
we
people.
got
Oh yeah.
we got Iceland, Ireland. Yeah, if you're from France, let us know as well.
Yeah.
Sheffield,
Right, multiple
Virginia,
times.
Sweden, Mississippi. There we go. We got one from France there. Austria _
Nice.
We got Wars Cube as well on the YouTube chat from France. We got Connecticut in the chat as well. Mississippi, Germany, Moin Moin. We got Brazil, South America. We got people from all over the world watching. Good to have Argentina.
Yeah.
We got another one
again.
from France there. USA. Yeah, good to see you. How do you say good evening again in French? Is bonsoir?
Bonsoir. Yeah.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Yeah,
Bonsoir.
I thought so.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Yeah.
Good stuff. We got the Netherlands as well.
Can you speak
Alright.
Quebecois as well?
Oh no, I will not try to do the accent. It will be, it will be terrible.
I've heard it's actually very different, is it not? Or like
I
Canadian
mean-
French versus regular
it's
French?
it's
or?
literally. I mean, I don't know.
It's-
Quebec will say that they speak French, but like different, and I will say that they speak the same French, but
It's like
Mhm.
Alex, it's like you trying to talk to someone from like West Virginia. That accent level of difference.
Just a different
There's
accent.
yeah.
the
okay.
accent. Yeah, but there are some words.
Yeah, they use like old timey words too. I heard.
Yeah,
right?
but it's like maybe 20 words in the whole language,
Yeah.
which is like nothing.
Got
So,
it.
I guess, but I don't know for the bad words in general. It's like really different. It's like
It's
they
kind
really
of
have
like
their
regional
own
dialects, I guess. Like some.
I would not call it
slang and
dialects.
stuff like that.
because- Yeah. It's
yeah,
like more
great
of a
breaks mark,
slang.
yeah.
The slang would be different, maybe. You know.
Mm,
so
mm, mm.
it's
Gotcha. I'm
really
glad the game
English-
doesn't simulate
English
flat
slang
spots. Yeah,
in
that was a
general, so.
pretty harsh breaking by Mark there. I heard the screeching
Did I
of the
just
tires.
get hit?
I don't
No.
think so.
I thought I
No.
saw the truck shake. Biggie.
Does
I don't just read the
eyelashes.
Twitch chat. I do read the YouTube chat as well, Omar. Good to see you there. You're from the Dominican Republic. Wow, that's quite a long way.
Oh yeah,
Good to
Benny.
have you all here. Good to have you all here.
Did you have the point for me getting the red light ticket? You did? Don't. Stop that. How many points do I have?
Technically not a Let's Play, right? Yeah, how many? What is our points check? Can we get a points check, Annie?
One.
1. Okay.
Oh,
Nimero's
that
got
was
2.
close.
Peter's got 5. Mark's got 1. For those who don't know, we also do a Let's Play series where we started the game from scratch and we're building up companies and such like that. But part of that is that if you get a violation in the game and whoever's driving gets a point, and if they reach 12 points, then they're sent back to the driving academy, which nobody really wants to do.
Yeah, but
So
whoa. Driving Academy's great, first of all.
it's great, but not to do like 20 times if you keep getting
Yeah.
violation points, right? Like
But-
it gets a bit repetitive.
I heard that Peter and Namiro came up with some little plan to weasel out having to do the driving academy, where now if they 3-star a scenario on truck driving proficiency, they like minus a certain amount of points or something like that. Can you elaborate,
Yeah, so
Alex?
Namiro, as far as I know, Namiro came up with this,
Mm-hmm.
and we were showing off the driving academy, the truck driving proficiency, which you should all go definitely check out, by the way. It's a great challenge. It's a lot of fun as well. But yeah, so he came up with the idea that if Peter completed the last chapter, well, like the kind of like the last section of that module, only the harder ones with the 3 gold stars, then he would like minus like 3 or 4 points or something like this.
I don't like it.
Violation points.
I don't like it.
So, but that happened and that's done now. So,
We're just making up
What was
rules on
that?
the go. Get out of here.
you weren't here, man. You couldn't do much about it. So, it just happened. It just happened. But anyway, that's just how it is. Arthur, have you had a chance to drive out the driving academy
Yes.
yourself?
Yeah, I finished it.
Have you completed all of them?
already?
Did you 3-star all
You
the
finished-
scenarios?
No. I mean, I did 3 stars everything until getting the Steam achievement. So, but the Steam achievement is saying like you should do it for 23 scenarios, but there are 26 in total. So I'm missing 3 still. It's the 3 hardest ones that I can't succeed. I really found it like really difficult.
Really?
But I'm not a good driver, I guess. So you know, so I'm just driving a lot.
Do you have it set up at home with like a wheel and everything, or?
Yeah, I have a small one. I have one of these Logitech, like the really affordable
Logitech
ones. Yeah.
Mm.
I would like to move to a bigger one and like more realistic one day. But it's some money.
What do you think of the one Mark's got? Oh my goodness.
Of what?
What do you think of the wheel the Mark's got? The Hori, that's next to you.
This one. It's a Hori one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the one, the Hori truck control system, the force feedback. You guys can't see it, but I got my shifter set up over here, but I am using automatic because these red lights are driving me crazy. So I'm glad I don't have to shift every gear coming off these lights. But yeah, it's a neat system. Yeah.
Did you try the Moza one? The tracking bundle thing?
Yeah, we had one here in the office, and we did a video on it, I think, right, Alex?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about this one day, but I don't know. I have no idea if it's better than the Ori or like.
I mean, it depends what you're looking for. I like this one because it's like a plug-and-play solution. Like you literally just plug it in, do the configurator there in the options, and you're ready to go. And you basically never have to touch the keyboard again if you don't want to.
Yeah, it has an insane amount of buttons on it, which is. But I think Moza also is very good if you like way more than just truck simulators, and you can switch between kind of like racing or other types of simulators as well when it comes to driving and everything like that. So yeah, like Mark was saying, depends on your needs and once. I'm not sure if you do more outside of trucking yourself, but yeah. Either way, having a wheel is very good. But of course, you can play the game however you want. Of course, it might be a little bit more difficult to do these sort of scenarios using a keyboard or a controller, but it is possible. It is possible. So I've been doing them on my Xbox controller. So yeah. All right.
I mean, I guess with a gamepad, it's really fine, I guess, compared to keyboard. Keyboard must be the most difficult one, because sometimes when you have to do this, you have to really turn like really
maneuver,
severe angle, and like really take the turn really fast.
Yeah, it's kind of tough too, because like if you can turn the steering sensitivity up, which helps in like low speed maneuvers, but then when you're on the highway, you get real twitchy. Okay, I'm taking back my claim about being able to do it in 8 minutes because all these traffic lights I had to go through. I think it's gonna be another 8 minutes right there.
Oh really? So how many minutes do you think it's gonna take?
Oh man, I don't think we're gonna get done this stream for sure.
No, okay.
It's gonna be a 15-minute, 20-minute job for sure.
Fair enough. Well, we'll just have to put over in the middle of the job. It's no big deal. But I'm liking these industries that we have in here in Iowa. I think it's already been one of my favorites to explore so far. It's been quite surprising, Iowa, in terms of its range of industries, variety, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun exploring actually. And we hope you've been enjoying cruising Iowa as well. Of course, the event is a great way to just explore and discover Iowa. Like it's just you get to, because part of the community goal is to visit all of the cities, so it's a great way to explore, check out all of the cities and everything between them as well. As you might have seen across some different comments on our social media, or maybe someone's mentioned to you, there's lots of little hidden gems out there, maybe some nods to some movies, some Easter eggs and more like that that have been thrown in. So definitely best to explore. There's always some things that might not be found on your GPS, which is probably the most fun thing to me. And I imagine those who, of course, who are achievement hunters as well, enjoy doing the 100% completion on their map exploration. Is that something that you like to do, Arthur? Do you like to kind of
something
that I have. The roads?
Yeah, something that I have.
Oh my goodness! Wait, so do you have it for ETS2 and ATS?
ATS, no, ETS2, so I have the 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I had to do the driving academy fast, to get back my 100%. But for ATS,
does that
it's
count then in the driving academy? You have to do the driving academy to get 100%.
No, but the achievement, like he's a completionist with the achievements.
Oh, the achievements.
I'm talking about Steam achievements. Yeah.
Got it. Sorry.
But for ATS, I'm missing like 60 achievements still, so it's like 50% of it, something like this.
Okay.
Gotta get on that, man.
So is that something? Yeah.
I have a lot of hours coming, to finish everything. Yeah.
I was gonna say American Truck. It feels pretty big these days. We're making some good progress on it, and of course we have quite a few different states in the works as well in development. How many do we have now, Mark? Do you remember off the top of your head?
I think we're
Louisiana.
So I saw some statistic on somewhere on the forum or something that now we have like 60% of the mainland USA done with the Iowa release.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know exactly what the number is because there's a lot of smaller states in the East End. So I don't know if we've actually reached halfway in that regards, but Definitely, we're covering a lot of area now.
Yeah, we are. And we got like what the likes of Louisiana, Illinois, and South Dakota on the way.
Yep.
Those you can wish list on Steam right now, and of course we're talking about them in our development blogs. We actually had a blog for Louisiana come out yesterday about the wetlands and the forests, of course, looking at some of the kind of swampy areas and the forest as well, and the work that our team have been doing. And of course, we even posted about the South Dakota research trip our team took upon, and we kind of posted about their experiences and lots of pictures from that as well. So things are definitely keeping busy. So if you're an achievement hunter, we can only apologize, because, you know, every time you feel like you're about to catch up with something, I feel like we're resetting your exploration or achievements a little bit each time. But I guess, you know, it's a good and a bad thing if you enjoy those things. So we'll definitely be keeping you busy on the road for the future to come, that's for sure. And of course, yeah, lots of people saying they're looking forward to seeing as well Road Trip for American Truck Simulator as well, which is an exciting new project, of course, that will introduce some very interesting new additions to the game. And that's one I'm looking forward to sharing more about, hopefully, in the future. So, yeah, we'll definitely keep you up to date on all of that. But in the meantime, you've got plenty of roads to explore here in Iowa, trust me. It may not be the biggest state in the US, but there's lots to see. And the team have done a fantastic job on it, like in terms of the vegetation, the road network, the industries. It's been really, really cool to check out so far. And of course, you have the event that's there as well, which Arthur and the team as well from World of Trucks and the game designers have done an absolutely excellent job on putting together and providing for you to take part and explore. And it must feel pretty good to see the community when they take part in it, because you're like, hey, I'm a part of that.
Yeah, that's true. Like even seeing like the community progress, you know, on the main page of World of Truck, it's like every day checking like the kilometers or like the miles done. So it's really cool. It's really cool.
That's nice. Yeah, must be satisfying. So make sure you get out there and get to participate in the event. Again, it's completely free to participate, and you earn some even free in-game rewards, which are only around as long as the event is running. So make sure you do claim them. So
until September 14th, like, right? We
14th.
said,
yeah. September 14th, yeah. So once you claim them, they're yours forever to keep, but you can only obviously claim them during this time if you've taken part in the event. And to claim the community goal, once it's reached, you have to complete your personal goal as well, which is one of the requirements there.
Chat, we gotta have a talk here. You know, there's been a lot of really cool rewards that have come to American Truck Simulator thanks to World of Trucks, and a lot of really cool plushies. But come on, it's a piggy with an acorn tattoo. Like, get on it. You need this one.
I think it
Go complete your hauls.
One of my favorites. I think it is actually one of my favorites so far. It's very nice to have.
For ATS or both games?
For ATS.
I'd
say for ATS, yeah. I think I'm a bit biased towards the cat plushie maybe on ETS too.
No.
Was that ATS as well? That's
the Iberia one? The cat?
It was the cats, yeah.
The cat.
The vampire one.
It's not a cat. It's like a small tiger, right, or something.
Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
The Iberia, Portuguese Spanish one.
Yeah. Shout out to Wolfka though. I saw her working on this way back when, and turned out awesome. A little curly tail.
It is very cool. Mark, if you could come up with a plush idea, what would you have next to you?
This is it, man. I got the piggy.
Yeah,
that was gonna be my next tattoo. It was gonna be a piggy, albeit with a rocket strapped to its back. But yeah, I was literally gonna get a piggy tattoo next.
So okay. What about
this
you?
Is going in all the trucks now from now on in the in this profile.
Yeah. What about you, Arthur? What would you have if you could come up with an idea for a plush to have next to you in your truck? Would you have anything specific?
Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I would have to do my research.
What's your favorite animal?
My favorite one will be, I don't know, a bear.
A bear?
Bear, yeah.
We have a bear plushie.
Yeah. I'm a big Paddington fan, so.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did you cry during Paddington 2?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I liked it.
All right. Yeah. This man's a real Paddington fan.
Hey.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I mean, the animation is crazy, so it's like...
We have a station named after him, actually. No, you know
That's
how the film goes. You know the film goes. But no, great to see all your suggestions in the chat as well, of course. Chat kind of throwing in some ideas for themselves of what they would like to have on the road with them. Pigs in space, squirrels in overalls. That'd be pretty fun. All right, well, time is flying away with us. I just noticed we're already at 7 p.m. on the dot here. So, Mark, you might have to find a place to pull over here.
How much time? I only got 100 miles left. Come on, I can do it. I can do it.
You think you can do it?
What did I say? 8 minutes? And I picked this up. What did I pick it up at? It was like 6:55 or something. Chat. Can I do it in 3 minutes? What do you think?
3 minutes? I don't think so, personally.
You have to cut through the fields, maybe.
I've beat our expectations in the past, though.
Chat, what do you think? Do you think he can do it in 3 minutes? That's a big ask, I think.
That number's going down quick. We're already down to 86. We were at 100 when we started talking about it.
I'm going to start a timer now, then. Let's do 3 minutes.
Oh, man, we got some traffic, though. We got some traffic. The pressure's on.
The pressure is on.
Of course, so, an RV in the left lane with nobody in front of it, not passing it.
You have to do BMW, POV, like just blinking, blinking, blink.
I've learned about that very quickly. Driving on the autobahn
in Germany.
It's just like, because my fiance's from there, so I regularly drive on the autobahn, and as soon as I pull out into that left lane, within seconds there's usually already someone flashing you from behind, probably about 10 miles out, but they come at pretty quickly once they're up to speed, so you got to be careful out there.
Some friends told me that apparently there is always a lot of construction on the autobahn or something, so it's like never...
There is.
You get up to like 200 kilometers an hour, and like by the time you kiss 200, you're already hitting the brakes for something.
There's always something stopping you in a way, so...
Yeah, it's like 80 kilometers an hour, or like down to like a speed restriction because of a tunnel or something like this. So it is what it is. You gotta pay attention and abide by the rules there. So exactly.
Okay, I have 30 seconds left to go 60 miles. I concede defeat, so I will just look for...
You see defeat?
Yeah, there's a place to stop up here, so I'll get her parked up and we can finish this on the next stream, which, do you know when that is, Alex?
You have a stream tomorrow, is that correct?
Yeah,
no,
that's right.
Yes, you do. Yeah,
I think
I'm not going to be around for a few days. I'm going to be having an early weekend. I'm off on vacation, but yeah, I hope you have a good time tomorrow. I think you're going to be with Peter, right?
I think so.
ATS Let's Play.
Peter or Boss Man, I'm not
been
sure.
A minute, so
one of them.
Yeah, so you'll be with them. So tomorrow, so make sure to if you're not following already, make sure to give us a follow, subscribe on our YouTube, and look out for that going live tomorrow. We'll be around the same time as like 5 p.m. CST, and then of course we'll have plenty more in the future as well. You can keep an eye on our socials for that. But again, we'd love to see your photos, your videos from the Cruising Iowa event. # Cruising Iowa. We'd love to share them across our socials, and also pass them on to the team as well, to people like Arthur, to kind of show them what's going on. And make sure to also leave a review for Iowa as well if you're really enjoying it. We'd love to see your support there. It really does help us out. So a big thank you to everyone that has taken part so far, and a thank you to everyone that's completed the Cruising Iowa event so far, because a lot of you already have. You're sending me messages within the first hour of Iowa releasing that you'd completed the event, so on our Twitter and everything. So a big thank you to everyone and all your support, and for those who continue to go the extra mile even after they completed the goal for themselves, that they keep on going with the jobs anyway. So are you going to show off here, Mark? Are you going to do a little...
I can't do it. It's going to go really badly, but
that's crazy.
Champ. I mean,
I can't do this.
Horse champ. I don't know. I could never.
Two trailers is too difficult for me.
Yeah, it's really hard with that little dolly in the middle. It just doesn't want to go. See, it's already going way off track from where I want it to go.
Yep.
If I had like 6 more hours, I could probably get it in that spot. But it's funny. It's actually easier in real life somehow, because I've done this in real life in a straight line.
Really?
Yeah, but I can back up the lead with the dolly, no problem. But once you add that third trailer on there and you're trying to steer that third trailer with the dolly, it is tough. Because like right now, like you need to think like 10 moves ahead where you're going to end up.
Because you have to think for the first one,
how
it will react on the second.
And you got to think about how long it takes for your truck to actually get in front of the trailer and start steering it where you want to steer it, right? So like, I'm already messed up. I'm already got to get that dolly steering the other way a little bit. It's like a lot of this, like just flat spotting these Michelin steer tires. Yeah, I messed it up. So we're just gonna pretend this last 2 minutes didn't happen. We'll park the flatbed away. Okay. We're just gonna straight in.
Sounds good. Park up and get it done. All right. Well, chat. Thank you for joining us again this evening. It's always a pleasure to have you along, and we hope you're truly enjoying the event. A big thank you to our special guest here, Arthur, our junior game designer. Arthur, it's been a pleasure this evening. Thank you for being with us. Hopefully it's not the last time we see you.
Yeah.
I'm sure hopefully we can have you back in the studio. Maybe we can get you on a convoy or something. We'll get you behind the wheel in the studio.
Oh yeah, I would
and
love
you can
to
do some driving with us.
I would love
We'll
to
do a convoy together at some point. So
yeah.
that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, do you have anything you would like to say to those taking part in the event or to the community and the chat?
I mean, keep on trucking, you know, like there is a lot of miles to do. But yeah, I mean, give your opinion on any media. Like we are always reading the opinions or the feedbacks of everybody. So no, not everybody, but like we know like what's happening and what people thinks. So yeah, give your opinion, give your feedback, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you. No, appreciate it. And Mark as well. Always a pleasure. Thank you for being here this evening as well, and also to Benny behind the scenes. It's been a good stream. It's been a very good stream.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Thank you everybody. Appreciate you. And of course, we'll catch you tomorrow. Mark's gonna be back behind the wheel, or Peter. He'll be either one of them doing the Let's Play. So we'll find out. Maybe we can switch halfway through drivers. Who knows? And share the driving.
Good work.
But until then, keep on chucking everyone. Keep on cruising Iowa, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.